rappers caught carrying straps, like that time Bloodhound Q50 got scared by a doorbell ring. You think he was scared? But then there's Lil Wayne, who got in trouble after federal agents found a gold-plated .45 pistol in his luggage when he landed on a private jet in Miami. Since Wayne was already a convicted felon, the charge was serious. T.I. is another one who couldn't stay clear of weapons. Back in 2007, the feds caught him trying to buy machine guns and silencers through his bodyguard in Atlanta. He ended up getting sentenced to a year and a day in prison. For a superstar at his peak, that was a heavy fall from grace. Then there's Jules Santana, who got busted in 2018 after TSA found a loaded handgun and pills in his carry-on at Newark Airport. Instead of sticking around, he actually ran out of the terminal before turning himself in a few days later. Kodak Black is another rapper who couldn't keep his record clean. In 2019, he was charged for lying on federal gun purchase forms to get multiple firearms. He was sentenced to nearly 4 years but didn't serve the full time thanks to a presidential commutation. Kodak finding himself in hot water isn't exactly a new headline. Then you've got Chief Keef, who's had his own run-ins with the law. While on probation for a prior gun case, he was caught in a video firing a rifle at a range in New York. That clip alone got him sentenced to 60 days in juvenile detention back in 2013. Even as a teen, Keef was already making headlines for the wrong reasons. Lil TJ's another one who got caught carrying. In early 2023, police pulled over an SUV in the Bronx and say they found multiple guns inside, charging him with weapons possession. Then later that year, he landed in hot water again with another arrest in Manhattan. And then there's DaBaby, who the Beverly Hills police stopped in 2021 after he left a store on Rodeo Drive. Cops searched his car and reportedly found a loaded 9mm. He was arrested on suspicion of carrying a loaded concealed firearm and had to post bond to get free. ASAP Rocky is another name that came up in 2022 when he was arrested at LAX over an alleged shooting in Los Angeles a few months earlier. The case dragged on and he faced serious assault with a firearm charges. In 2025, a jury acquitted him of the felonies. Then you've got Meek Mill, whose troubles stretch all the way back to 2007 when he was first arrested on gun charges in Philadelphia. That conviction turned into a decade of probation headaches and violations. Eventually in 2019, he pled guilty to just a misdemeanor to close out the case. Bobby Shmurda is another who got wrapped up in a massive case. In 2014, police swept up his GS9 crew and hit him with conspiracy and gun charges. He pled guilty in 2016 and served years in prison before finally being released in 2021. His rise and fall became one of rap's most talked about cautionary stories. And finally, there's Young Boy Never Broke Again, who's had repeated legal battles for firearms. In 2020, Baton Rouge police said they seized over a dozen guns at a video shoot he attended. Later, in a federal case out in California, he was found not guilty in 2022. With all the ups and downs, it's clear his name keeps circling back to gun headlines more than once.